bustling city of New Haven, there lived a young and ambitious tattoo artist named Aria. She had always been fascinated by the art of tattooing and spent countless hours honing her skills and learning new techniques. Aria's passion for tattooing was not just about creating beautiful designs on people's skin, but also about bringing joy and self-expression to those who wore them. One day, while working on a new design, Aria stumbled upon an unusual ink that seemed to glow with an otherworldly energy. Intrigued, she decided to incorporate the special ink into her work, unaware of the magical properties it possessed. As word of her unique talent spread, people began to flock to her studio, eager to get their hands on a piece of her enchanted art. The first person Aria created a tattoo for was a young woman named Sophia, who had always dreamed of having a dragon tattoo on her back. When the ink dried, Sophia couldn't believe her eyes. The dragon on her skin was not just a drawing, but a living, breathing creature that puffed out tiny plumes of smoke and breathed fire that seemed to dance in the air. As more people got tattoos from Aria, the magic spread like wildfire. There was Marcus, who had asked for a tattoo of a snake coiled around his bicep. Now the snake slithered across his skin, its scales shimmering like diamonds in the light. Rachel, who wanted a floral design on her forearm, now the flowers bloomed and withered in the blink of an eye, filling the air with sweet perfume. Aria's clients were amazed and delighted by their new tattoos, which seemed to come alive before their very eyes. But Aria herself was both thrilled and terrified by this newfound power. She had no idea how she could control it or what the consequences might be. As word of her magical tattoos spread, people began to seek out Aria's studio from all over the world. Celebrities, politicians, and even royalty came to get their hands on a piece of her enchanted art. Aria became an overnight sensation, hailed as a genius and a master of her craft. But with great power comes great responsibility, and Aria soon found herself struggling to keep up with demand. Her studio became overcrowded, and she began to worry that she might not be able to keep the magic alive for all her clients. She also started to wonder if she was making a mistake by unleashing this incredible power into the world. One day, Aria received a visit from an elderly woman named Ilara, who had been a renowned tattoo artist in her youth. Ilara revealed that she too had once possessed magical tattoos and that she knew the secret to harnessing their power. She took Aria under her wing, teaching her how to control the magic and using it for good. Together, Aria and Ilara created some of the most breathtaking works of art the world had ever seen. They tattooed dragons onto lions' backs, flowers onto trees, and even stars into the night sky itself. The magic spread far and wide, bringing joy and wonder to people from all walks of life. As time passed, Aria's studio became a beacon of hope and inspiration for those seeking self-expression and empowerment. People came not just to get tattoos, but to be a part of something bigger than themselves, a movement that celebrated individuality and creativity. And at the heart of it all was Aria, the young tattoo artist who had once been fascinated by her craft, only to discover that it held the power to transform lives. She had unlocked a secret that few others knew, and in doing so had become a guardian of magic and wonder. Years went by and Aria's legend grew. People whispered about her tattoos, which seemed to hold the essence of the universe within them. They spoke of the magic that flowed from her needles and the way it brought people together. And though Aria remained humble and grounded, she knew that she had been given a rare gift, the power to create something truly extraordinary. As she looked out at the world, Aria saw endless possibilities unfolding before her. She knew that as long as she had her magical ink and her passion for art, she could bring joy and wonder to people everywhere. And so, with a smile on her face and a needle in her hand, she set off to create another masterpiece, one that would change lives forever. Aria's journey was just beginning, and the magic of her tattoos would continue to inspire and awe those who wore them. For in a world filled with uncertainty and chaos, Aria had discovered a secret that few others knew, that art can be a powerful tool for transformation, and that the most magical things often lie just beneath the surface. And so, with every stroke of the needle, Aria wove a little more magic into the world, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope and beauty to be found. For in the end, it was not just about creating art, but about bringing people together and celebrating the incredible diversity of human experience. As the years went by, Aria's studio became a legendary institution, attracting visitors from all over the world. People came to marvel at her creations, which seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy. They left inspired, motivated, and forever changed by the magic of Aria's tattoos. And though Aria never forgot where she came from, she knew that she had become something greater than just a tattoo artist. She was a guardian of magic, a weaver of wonder, and a keeper of secrets that few others knew. For in a world filled with wonder and awe, Aria's studio stood as a beacon of hope, shining brightly for all to see. And at its heart, Aria remained the young woman who had once been fascinated by her craft, only to discover that it held the power to transform lives, one tattoo at a time.